What's going on, everybody? We're back with another video here on the ZR2. We're going to go over a few things, but first things first, I want to shout out and say I hope everybody had a great and wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I hope everybody stayed safe. Now, with that said, let's go into the video. So as you guessed it, yep, you're pointing directly at the exhaust. Because I couldn't take it. I couldn't wait anymore. So here. And that's it. Very depressing. Very, very depressing. So, it's not very nice. I'm going to leave this right back here. I'll hit the throttle a couple times so you can hear what it is. Try to set that there so you're not just looking at black. So here's what we have. That's right. We had to change that exhaust. I couldn't take it sounding like a Prius anymore. So, what did we do to it? Well, let's go over. Is the after part of the exhaust. So, you can see the muffler is just absolutely massive on these trucks stock. So there's a little better clearance. You can see the pipe that was welded in there is slightly smaller than the stock there. But truthfully, none of that matters on how big it is because of that right there and how smashed that is. And that's just absolutely ridiculous. How much they mashed that pipe right there. I know there's a lot of people out there putting videos up, talked about it, but it seems to be every single truck has done that way, and that's a shame. But yeah, so that's what it kind of looks like in the daylight for you guys, all the way back to there, and just cut the entire length out. Like I said, it was $160 for that, which I thought was way better than paying, you know, $100 to $130 depending on where you find the muffler delete kit for, which is just a standard length. And like I said, if you want to cut the flapper valve off, which I highly recommend doing, the muffler delete kit, just, it's long enough, but it's not long enough, if that makes sense. And it can cause exhaust leaks, which then you're gonna have to take in and get welded anyway. So in my opinion, it was just worth it for the $160. Take it to a shop, then custom cut the pipe, fit it in there, and weld it. So hopefully that answers your guys' questions. Keep them in your car. no air conditioning on. This is it. Windows down. My opinion, it's not overbearing. Truthfully, just my personal preference. It could be a little louder, but like I said, this is just mainly to buy time until Borla's attack exhaust or AWE Performance, one of those guys, get their exhausts out, and then get something else a little nicer, a little higher end put on here. But with that said, here, I'm going to turn the air on just so you can, it's not a big difference. But with that said, like I was going to say, it sounds like these companies are probably not going to get either of their exhausts out until possibly September or later. So we're probably looking at a fall release for any of you out there who are interested in getting a better exhaust that's not the quote-unquote GM exhaust, performance exhaust. So hopefully that answers your guys. And then from here we should be cutting through to you guys seeing the results of the lights. So thank you. Okay guys, so when editing the video I noticed that a few parts of it messed up, so I figured, since it's daylight, I'll kind of go through and show you what was missed in the video. So I want to apologize for that first and foremost. So when changing this to an LED bulb, you're going to come in here, there's a T-bit here, T-bit here, take those out, very simplistic, very easy. And then this right here is going to pop out. It is snug in there. It's got a little piece that goes in the body here, a little piece to help hold it here. And like I said, it's snug, but it will pop free. Once you pop it free, apologize for the noise, we got a trash truck coming through. Once you pop that free and take it out, I mean, it's very simplistic. It's just a turn bulb. You turn it, pull it out, put the new LED, in this case the LASFIT LED, in. Now I will suggest that before putting it all back together, go in and put your truck in reverse and make sure that it lights up and it's good for you, and then reinstall it all. It's going to be the exact same thing for this side. Again, one here, and then it pops free. Then we go down here to the underneath side, because I do not know what happened with my camera, but it wasn't very friendly to me yesterday. Or not just yesterday, but in general. So you'll see right up in there is where you got to reach to. It is a tight area with this bracket here, obviously the hitch here and the muffler here, but the best way that I've seen to get to it, I know people changed that entire housing assembly. I know Matt on YouTube, he did it where he changed the whole thing, and he said it was a royal pain to get those bolts out in there, and I can see why. But the best way to get up into it is just to go up in here, grab it, and then again twist it, pull it out. You can see me pulling it out. Change your bulb, and then you're going to put it back in, and if it'll twist for me, there it goes, twist it right back into place. Again, I would check those as you do it too, you know, just to make sure that they light up bright. And now that's a difference right there, fellas. Halogen on the left, LASFIT LED on the right. That is bright. All right, and we're back. So let's do the final product. That is so much better than before. So much better. So for all of you guys who were here throughout the duration of the exhaust, the license plate lights, and the reverse lights, I appreciate you watching. If you like what you see here, please feel free to subscribe. It is free. It does help me get closer to putting 35s on the truck. And I think I'll just go ahead and let you guys know the next video is going to be more of a review, just kind of over what we have put on the truck so far. So thanks guys, for watching. Stay tuned. Until next time, stay safe. Let me know in the comments below, should I go ahead and do the wife's Chevy Cruze in all LASFIT LED lights? She's always talking about how people blind her and she sits so low to the ground. So what do you guys think? Put it in the comments. Should I give her the firepower back for these guys that are out there blinding her and gals blinding her and put these LEDs on it or not?